Hello Capricorn, I am lachondevi with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your mid-June 2019 love and romance reading. As always, thank you to all of those who thumbs up and like my readings. Thank you to all of those who comment and share, and thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. I appreciate the support from you all so much. To book a private reading with me, visit my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. You can also book a private reading with me today through the description box below. If you're single and you would like to know, or you would like to confirm, or you would like more information about who your future long-term romantic partner is, when you'll meet your partner, where you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize your partner, additional details that I do not share here, as well as a full reading as to how to align yourself with your partner and your most fulfilling and ideal relationship, book a future partner reading with me today through the description box, or again at my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can contact me at any time through the free Instant Go app. The link for that is instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis and is also in the description box. Send me a message. I will respond within 24 hours, and I am still doing my Instant Go special, 11/11 for each question. Again, send me a message. I will respond within 24 hours. All that information is in the description box below. Also, I do have a new Instagram where I'm posting your weekly and weekend fortunes for both love and life, as well as additional guidance messages. So go ahead and check me out on Instagram. Follow me at Power Life Hypnosis. That link is below as well. My lovely Cappies, this is a general reading. Of course, the messages may or may not resonate. If they do not, check your moon and rising sign videos. Those messages may. Or you can check your sun, moon, and rising sign videos for a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships during the ending portion of June 2019. And if you have not seen the extended June reading, I do recommend that you view that reading after this one, as that reading does have two predictions, and it also has the details regarding who you may be involved with, who your love interest may be. Okay, we go into the physical description and information about this particular person's energy and more about them in that reading. And we also, in the June extended reading, go into how to increase your love, your abundance, your prosperity, and your money during the month of June as well. So we have all that wonderful information in that reading. And again, if you have not seen that reading, go ahead and check it out when you are finished with this one. My lovely Cappies, let's go ahead and go into our energy here. So, regarding the overall energy of your love life in the ending portion of this month, the month of June, it looks as though you are learning the lessons that were mentioned in the June reading, okay, about control. Because we have here the energy of playfulness and being playful. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So you may be lighthearted in your energy, all right, regarding this situation, not taking things too seriously. And if you are still feeling kind of heavy, or like you want to force something in this situation, or like you want to bring about, you know, what it is that you want, when you want it, as you want it, this may be a card of guidance. Nevertheless, we have this energy coming up, so take this as it resonates with you, of playfulness. Again, taking things easily, letting things flow, letting things manifest and come about in the best way possible without attempting to interfere or make things happen as we want them, as we see them fit, from our earthly, realm, from our human perspective. So this is just having fun, just enjoying romance for romance's sake. All right, just enjoying the experience for the experience's sake. Okay, not wanting things to be other than they are, just having fun in the moment. All right, enjoying what comes your way. And you're also being guided to, or you are also taking on the energy of making the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So the steps you may be guided to take at the end of this month may be concerning control and relinquishing control to the universe, the spirit, God, your higher power, your guides, all right? Universal laws. This may resonate with you in a different way. Whatever step you are guided to take during this month, during the end of this month, Take that action. Make that effort, because it will prove beneficial in the end. So again, for many of you, this may be relinquishing the need to control, taking life on life's terms, okay, holding positive expectations, and just enjoying the journey. That's something that I'm hearing, enjoying the journey. Instead of wishing or wanting things to be other than they are, or finding disappointment in beautiful moments because they're not exactly as you desire them to be. Recognizing the beauty in each experience, each moment, and just being there in that moment. Okay, soaking up all the love, fun, wonderful energy, loving vibrations, romance in any given situation, and being present, being mindful of that, practicing mindfulness and playfulness again. So allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, okay? Don't try to make anything happen. Just have fun, because really life is about the journey, all right? And that's where our blessings lay. That's where the beauty is found, in the journey, in the small moments, not in the ultimate outcome, right? We enjoy every step along the way, and we have fun every step along the way. So playfulness, lightheartedness, enjoying the blessings are what you may be experiencing during this time. So that is the energy. Let's go ahead and go into our prediction, and we can see how these energies play in as we continue forward. So I do have here, okay, the cats, or also known as the birds. We have here the stork. We also have here the mountain. We have here the whip, as well as the cross. So we have the mountain, the whip, and the cross, all right? Now, it looks as though many of you are perhaps in a romantic connection, romantically connected with someone. So this doesn't necessarily have to be a partner or in a relationship, but you do have a person, you know, you have your person. Some of you may be experiencing, I'm feeling some worries, yes, some worries, some anxiety regarding this particular connection, regarding being in this couple, regarding this romantic situation, okay? Now, what many of you are wanting could be, well, you do want to positively move forward in this connection. Some of you may want a pregnancy, or to have a family or a child with this person, okay? Others of you just want positive changes, positive shifts moving forward, okay? And what I'm seeing here is, Cappies, why, you know, you are being reminded to just be playful, let things flow naturally, you know, just enjoy each moment, okay? Is because it appears as though many of you may be experiencing some delays. Excuse me. You may be experiencing some delays. Many of you may have experienced a series of delays regarding this romantic connection. So for example, say you wanted to make the relationship deeper. Say you've been wanting to have a child with this person, okay? There may be many delays that you are experiencing regarding obtaining what it is that you are seeking. Some of you may even want to go on some kind of trip or travel with this person, okay? This is going to resonate with you all in different ways, but I do see here that there may be many delays regarding what it is that you are seeking, what it is that you want. Some of you may have experienced some obstacles here, okay? You may feel as though there's an outcome that you want, there's something that you seek, and even regardless of or in spite of your best effort, you're not able to attain that desire, okay? Or you have not yet, okay, been able to manifest that desire, which you may be really pushing for, okay, or really trying to make happen. Some of you may be in a more physical connection. All right. So right now you may be in a relationship or a connection or, involved with somebody and it's mostly physical. All right. Versus, a relationship kind of thing. So it may be fun and games involved here. Again, a physical connection. And because of these delays toward manifesting what it is that you want that keep showing up, or because you keep running into, brick walls or obstacles here, challenges here. Okay, this is going to bring on a sense of burden. I just noticed I do have here 3 clovers. The clovers are the most challenging suit in the Lenormand. So this is kind of a challenging energy here. This is a challenging energy that I see here, okay? So I'm sorry for that news. However, it's best for us to know what's going to occur ahead of time so we can utilize our free will to bring about the best outcome. And what I'm picking up for many of you is that the challenges, the burdens, the difficulties may be internal, that they may not truly reflect what is going on. In reality, they may be internal, but also at the same time, our experience, how we feel, how we view a situation is our reality. So how we perceive a particular situation, is our reality. Okay, so I'm not discrediting your perspective here because it is valid and it is your reality. It may be useful to go within and take a look at, again, control or doubts, worries, insecurities, things like this to help shift your perspective regarding this situation. Because I'm feeling as though, yes, there may be delays here and everything that's happening is fated. Because this is also a card of fate. So this can be speaking of a soulmate connection for many of you, where everything transpiring is at the hands of fate. Things happen when they do, how they do, for a reason. Even if they seem challenging, they're all happening for a particular reason, and it is ultimately for our benefit, even if it feels burdensome, feels laborsome, feels challenging, feels frustrating. We feel like we're not getting what it is that we want, or maybe we have doubts, or maybe we're trying to fight against it. Know that everything is happening and working out for you in the best way, and everything is fated. So what it is that you seek, what it is that you want to attain, the ultimate outcome, your optimal outcome will manifest itself. And at the same time, there must also be a letting go and a release and an allowing of God, Spirit, Universe, your higher power to do the work for you that it is not yours to do. Okay? So trust and have faith that everything is working out for your benefit. All right? Things will shift. Things will change. Things will move forward in a positive manner. Despite these challenges, have the energy of grace, being graceful. The stork is graceful. All right? So hold on to that energy of just practicing having grace and approaching the situation with grace. What does grace mean to you? Okay? And grace for some of you can be ease, naturally free flowing through a situation comfortably. Again, allowing your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, being playful, not taking things too seriously, just being mindful, being present. All right? Handling things with ease and grace. Okay? So in order to move through this situation in a more graceful way, or go to the other side of these challenges, because we do have the mountain here, and the mountain here doesn't signify no more to come. It doesn't signify a permanent ending. It just signifies delays or challenges that you can move around. I just saw 1444 on the clock, so there will be angelic healing coming to you, Cappies, during this time, bringing about a new beginning, okay? New beginning, angelic healing. So there will be some positive energy coming to you that will bring about these positive positive changes, these positive outcomes moving forward. All right, so you will be able to get around this mountain, which I just saw on the clock. So yes, I just saw also, as I looked out, positive changes, a new beginning through positive changes, bringing abundance of love, bringing happiness, joy, okay, to you. So that being said, we know that there's a positive outcome overall, right? It just may not happen in the time that we want. And for some of you, that may seem burdensome, you know, that may seem challenging. You may have some doubts or some worries or some fears or some anxieties, you know, because of that fear of the unknown. Will what I want manifest? Will what I want transpire? Will what I want come true? Will that happen for me? All right. And during this time, once again, is the time to take whatever effort you're being guided to take in this situation. Whether it be to have patience, to let go of control issues, all right, to allow the situation to unfold in the best way, in the best time, all right, to trust, to just be, just be and enjoy. And, you know, there are different ways that we could go about relationships, in particular situations where maybe we are not where we want to be in this situation, or maybe we want something more, want something deeper. You know, we can go about the situation in a way that speaks of insecurity of getting what it is that we want, or doubt in God, spirit, universe, a higher power, our journey, you know, our plan that we made with our higher power before we incarnated. We can have doubts and try to force things to happen because we don't truly have faith and believe that we are able to receive what it is that we want, and we don't have trust and faith. So we can have worries and fears and doubts in the meantime and try to push something to happen and make it happen. We can try to make it happen, or we can take a step back, release, let go, trust that whatever is the best for us is going to manifest. And all we need to do is work on taking the steps, doing what it is that we need to do, which involves loving ourselves first, being ourselves first, you know, being our best selves, allowing for patience, you know, practicing patience. Patience is a virtue. Allowing for divine timing and the universal laws to do their work. And often, if not always, when universal laws are at play, things are going to happen in a way that are on a different timeline than we expect. And they also manifest in a different way than we anticipated, but they manifest in a way that is much bigger and better and more beautiful and fulfilling and amazing than we could have ever perceived from our humanly realm, from our human perspective, from our, you know, vantage point. All right. So we can go about it in a way that's doubtful and forceful and trying to make things happen because we're worried, or we don't have faith, or we don't believe, we have doubts in ourselves and our higher power. Or we can just trust, believe, move forward, and be our best selves and align. You know, we can believe that what it is that we want wants us and align with it, or we can try to force what we want to happen because we have an internal belief or misperception that we have to force it, and what it is that we want doesn't want us, you know. So trust that what you want wants you. That being said, what it is that you want may come in a different way, in a different time than you had anticipated, but it is coming, and it is coming to you now. So let go, relax. We don't have to hold on to things so tightly because we're afraid, okay? All right, let's see here. Now, for others of you here, I'm just seeing what else I can get from this combination. For others of you, There may be some isolation or some separation from this person, or some challenges, again, delays in this situation, because you may be entering into or experiencing some very heated discussions, heated conversations, arguments. You know, someone may not be speaking the best way to you, or vice versa. You know, there may be a negative exchange of words and emotions that takes place, causing someone to want to kind of get away and spend time on their own right now. That's another possibility that can come. Some of you may engage in a conversation. Yes, I see that here. A conversation, all right? And this may be on the phone or in person, something like that. Okay, this can be through written communication, because this is a general reading, but I do see here some kind of communication, some kind of heated discussion, some kind of words exchange that may create some difficulties and some obstacles in this situation, and kind of create a negative vibe in this connection. And your best bet here may be to kind of, again, just allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Don't take things too heavily. You know, everything that happens in our lives is really neutral in its essence. You know, there can be a situation that happens and really it is neither good, bad, or indifferent. However, it is the way we view it. It is how we view it. It is the energy that we give to it, the attention that we give to it, the perspective that we see this situation that gives it one of those energies that makes it good, that makes it bad, and makes it indifferent. So if you experience any challenges or any heated discussions or any arguments, or somebody says something to you that doesn't quite sit right with you, okay, you can react in a way that you allow it to negatively affect you or bring you down, or, you know, warp your mind, or create fear-based thinking or doubts or worries or whatever. Or you can take a step back, recognize that people say these things because that's their reality, that's coming from them. That doesn't make it true, that doesn't make it right. You can choose your own way of looking at this situation, interpreting this situation in a way that is lighter than one could believe, you know? So that's another possibility that I see here. There may be a challenging discussion that you may have, all right? It may cause you, some of you, to want to take some time to yourself. So these are the different things that I'm seeing here. Again, there may be some challenging events, or there may be a challenging event that comes up during the end of June. However, you know, you will be able to continue to move forward through this situation. So just trust, you know that, believe that. Okay, so it looks as though whatever happens here is going to be a blessing in disguise. The situation, the challenges, even if it's a heated discussion or, you know, delays, whatever it is, however this resonates with you, this is going to be a blessing in disguise. This is happening for a reason. All right, it's not in vain. It's not in vain, and you got it. You can handle it. God gives us what we can handle, so you got it. You know, you got this. Just be playful. Live your best life. Continue living your best life regardless of what is going on. What appears to be a problem, Cappies, is actually a part of your answered prayer. You will understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. So you will see the reason for this as everything resolves. You'll see the reason for these challenges, for these delays, for these obstacles, for these burdens, for these conversations. You will see the reasons behind your present situation as it resolves. So in timing, in divine ways, you'll understand, okay, this is why this situation came into my life. This is why I was faced with this obstacle, this challenge, this situation. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayers in the best way, okay? So this situation does bring an opportunity for healing in some way. All right. So continue to align with your best self, heal patterns from the past. For many of you, I'm feeling as though there's some kind of patterns of the past, or it could even be insecurities or doubts, or maybe low self-worth, or love, or something like that. However it resonates, there is an opportunity for healing through this situation. So take that and run with it. Healing energy surrounds you and this situation. Okay? Healing energy, healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you through this blessing in disguise. This is a blessing in disguise coming to you to offer you an opportunity to heal, become more of your best self, perhaps even heal, karmic energy. Again, this is a fated occurrence, a fated situation. So heal even past life challenges. There's an opportunity for healing here. There's also an opportunity to forgive. All right? There's also an opportunity to forgive. The situation brings you the opportunity to, once again, heal, grow, and release negative patterns. That's exactly what we have been speaking of. So this card goes so beautifully and synchronistically with this reading. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, to grow, and to release negative patterns, Capricorns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. Hold the intention of seeing the best in your partner, in your person, in your interests. If you like them, if you care for them, if they bring you some kind of joy, see the best in them. And it's so interesting because once we just shift our perspective and how we view a person, the energy shifts and it creates a beautiful change in the dynamic, in the connection. Just energetically, it just happens naturally. Experiment. See how that works when you continuously see the best in the person. If you're having challenges or doubts about this person, one thing that you can do is, take out a piece of paper and write down, 10 things that you love about this person, 10 things that you like about this person, why you love this person, why you're with this person, what benefit this person brings to your life. And if you're feeling frisky, if you're feeling good about it, write down all the reasons that you can think of. And that will allow you a shift in perspective so you can look at the positive, not what you're lacking. Let's look at the blessings, not what it is that our human selves want and don't have, because divine timing is at work and because things are happening in divine ways. So again, this situation offers the opportunity to heal, grow, release negative patterns. Cappies, hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We, spirit guide, angels, your spiritual support team, universe, your higher power will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. What I just heard in my inner ear is also be careful of your words. For some of you, this may be for some of you, but I just heard that message. Watch your words. Be careful of your words. All right. Speak words of love. Even if you're fearful or frustrated or not able to attain what it is that you want, speak words of love and acceptance and encouragement and support and stability and coming together. Because ultimately in relationships, our goal is to relate. And words hold such power in them to where they can make or break a connection. Words can tear a relationship apart. You may say just a few words, and that can create a negative trajectory in a relationship and a connection where if those words weren't said, there will be a whole nother outcome. So for some of you, be very careful with your tongue, all right? Be impeccable with your word. Speak words of love, encouragement, acceptance, unconditional love, support. Speak positive words, because speaking the opposite does not yield the outcome that we seek. We can't form a loving, beautiful relationship on harsh words or by speaking down to or bad about others or, saying negative things to others. Okay? And acceptance is necessary as well. Accepting the situation, accepting where you are, also having unconditional accept and love and recognition of that other person. Okay? See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. All right, so let's practice radical acceptance. This is a situation that it is. Now that we see the situation for what it is, not what we want it to be, not where we're hoping it will go. Now that we are grounded in seeing the situation for what it is, how can we make the best out of this situation? How can we see the best in this situation? Let's accept the situation for what it is and go from there. all right? Versus trying to make something other than it is, or see something other than it is, or ask for more. Let's be grounded with and grateful for and fully present in what it is that we have going on. So see yourself, see others, see the situation through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and, again, acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. All right? Cappies, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in some overtime. So making the effort, putting in the work, right? Creating those shifts, creating those changes, stretching your pattern, stretching your way of viewing this situation, okay, and of behaving. That's going to reap big rewards. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy, and to put those plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity that open, but close quickly when you don't take the risk and go for it. Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off, and you will feel that satisfaction, and you will feel that fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. So all you have to do is put in the work, make the effort, because great love is worth taking the steps that you are guided to take. All right. And again, if you have not seen the June reading, I highly recommend checking out that June reading, as it will provide you with additional information regarding the steps that are necessary to take in order to bring about the best outcome for you and all involved. Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off, and you'll feel that satisfaction and that fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. And it might turn out even better than you could have possibly ever expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember, however much work you're willing to put in, we will match it tenfold on our end. Didn't we just talk about that? Take one step towards the gods, and they will take 10 towards you. So we have that message coming up twice for you. All right. So just put in that effort. Take that step. Take that first right step. Take that action, and you will see the fruits of your labor manifest, all right? Again, however much work you're willing to put in, we will match it tenfold on our end. Everyone is over here rooting for you to win in this game of life, so just do it. Be like Nike and just do it. Win, all right? Loving you so, so much. My dearest Capricorns, these are the messages that I have for you regarding your love and romantic relationships during the ending portion of this month, June 2019. I hope I was able to provide you with useful guidance and messages. Thumbs up, like this reading if the messages resonate with you. Comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Also, book a private reading with me at my website, powerlifehypnosis.com, or right now through the description box below. You can also contact me through the free Instant Go app. Again, instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis1111 for each question. Link in the description box as well. Also, you can follow me on Instagram for your love life fortunes for the week, for the weekend, as well as additional guidance messages. I love you all. I'm sending you all so much love, so much light, wishing you the best of luck. Again, subscribe if you have not done so already. We can look back into your situation for the July readings. I love you all, and I look very forward to seeing you here soon. Bye for now, Cappies. Take care.